I don't say, it's true. That's the words that are said by the Yozo. That's how I like to live my life. Am I right? Or am I right? Hello, Rex. I hope everyone is having a good day. I've had quite an awful weekend. I'm quite unwell. But I'm here. I'm sickly. I am a surprise to be sure, but I welcome one. But it's nice. To be sick on my days off. It helps a little. Look, Yozo without her glasses is pretty cursed. Put on your glasses, bitch. You'll be normal. I'm at the end. No, that's just my life. It's just how I live. But my thought is that it's like, what's the word? Thanksgiving week? Question mark. People are busy doing family stuff, that sort of stuff. Although I say I've been pretty festive myself. I've been having jelly or jello for the Americans and custard. Lovely chat about Iceland and Voiced. I'm sorry. You can still talk in the Discord. I'm just letting you know. You can both watch the stream and hang out with the Rex at the same time. It is not a mutually exclusive thing that you can do. You are so good at everything. Grind up animal bones? Technically, I think most hooves and shit rather than bones. But yeah, it's quite low calorie. I think it's extremely hard to watch a stream in VC. It kills my ADHD. Yeah, me too. But like, there are people who do it. You know, there are people who are stronger than I, who don't pay that much attention. I love Jello. So when I had my colonoscopy, the thing that they tell you to have is just lemon lime Jello, and let me tell you, that's the worst flavor of Jello, dude. I like grape. I like orange. I like all of the berries. Why that one? I think it's because like the bile in your body is like yellow or green already. Was my butt really clean? My butt was really clean, but full of cysts. So like, not that clean. No poop, but not working that good either. But they took the worst one so you don't eat it. No, I think it's meant to be a coloring thing because you're not allowed anything else. But I just drank a lot of ginger beer. Rack Yap, that's me. Raccoon Yaparino. We might have a short stream today because I am doing my best. I'm trying to still stream even though I feel bad. That's my new goal in life, is that I just muscle through it. Just gonna have red Jello. No, they said it had to be yellow or green for me. That's what they tell me. Bravery. I don't think it's bravery. I think it's more stubbornness, and I just accepting that like sometimes I don't have to be that funny. You know, I can be comfy. Just a little funny is a treat. So we'll give it a shot, chat. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. The other thing is that I think I have a ingrown toenail. Isn't that scary? It's like kind of fucked up, and I don't want to have to like get surgery for it, so I'm trying to like fix it myself. Just cut it yourself. Sometimes if you cut it, it makes it worse though. So I have one of those like toenail separator things, and I'm just hoping for the best at this point, that it just like grows. Do I cut my toenails at the end? I don't really. I just kind of like cut the corner and rip it, you know, rather than like pay that much attention to it. But yeah, that's where we're at. Do not. Well, I'm not anymore. Not right now. Well, you do have to cut your toenails eventually. I saw my toe real bad and it gave me an ingrown one. Yeah. So your toes need to be clipped straight. Took a year to fix. Let's not talk about that. I'm gonna be fixed in like less than a week. But also my family's visiting. I have Yozo Christmas. I'm so American, chat. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. I'm going to be doing Christmas at Thanksgiving. But don't tell my family. All right, this is a secret. If not, boy, everyone their presents. Maybe, hypothetically, I haven't got any. Well, like, I thought I had more time. But then I got, like, a text being like, are you free Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? And I'm like, why? And they're like, Christmas. This is like, it's Christmas time. You said you'd be there. And I was like, oh, yeah. So I gotta go through my Christmas shopping like real fast. I did buy myself some time. I said I'll bring my presents Friday, so I bought myself like 5 days. But that means before Friday I need to go into town and buy some presents, because otherwise slack out. I got 5 days. I've got 5 days, chat. 5 days, 5 whole days. But on top of that, I also have the Joust show. You also do the Joust show. Yippee! On Tuesday in it. It'll be fun. I'm gonna be professional for a second and say Joust has a sale for Black Friday. Why isn't it Orange Friday? Riddle me this. So that'll be my Tuesday, and I'm just. It's one of those things that you always get. Do they now? They do. Find out more on Tuesday. Tuesday, innit? Does Amazon 24-hour delivery or JB Hi-Fi with Uber delivery? No, I am going to go into town to do my shopping. Mostly because, like, sometimes you don't know what you're going to get people until you're actually, like, in a store. Black is, and they make a lot of money. So true. Although, I feel like Black Friday sales have been getting worse and worse every year. They don't even feel like sales anymore. They're just like, here's our Black Friday sale. It's the same price as it always is. Hey, Lethal Order, thank you so much for the prime. Arigato. And raise the prices a month before to lower the prices. That's true. A lot of them were found to legally not be sales. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It gets worse all the time. The in-shittening of everything. I say the in-shittening of everything. The Funkland, the video SA theme park guy that I like to watch on YouTube, released a 4-hour video today. So I'm gonna be sleeping well. I'm like, maybe I'll sleep more than my record of 5 hours. I cannot watch videos that long. That's why you watch them to go to sleep and watch them over several days. 4 hours. Honk, honk, shoo, 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 shoo. You know? That's like a week's worth of videos. Honk, me. Because, like, sometimes if you let it autoplay and the video's not long enough, if it's like half an hour, I'll be like half asleep, and then it'll autoplay to some YouTuber that goes, "Hey guys, I'm a YouTube guy, and I have the YouTube voice, and I yell at you and have a million jump cuts, and today we are loud noises," and I'm like, I just want to sleep. Mikayan! Thank you for the 15 streak. I need to watch a 4-hour video on a niche theme park adjacent topic. I really like the Funkland. I think they are well researched. You can just turn off auto. Yeah, but I want the sound. Do I ever dream about what the video is about? No, I have a bad time of... I dream about whatever my hyperfixation is currently, and that's not great. I feel so out of control of my life sometimes, because if I enjoy something too much, it literally takes over my entire life, and I physically cannot think of anything else like in my sleep. What's my current hyperfixation? I'm currently not hyperfixating. I'm between hyperfixations, thankfully. Thank God. I think my last one would maybe be Pokemon ZA. I did that pretty fast. I know you're interested in amusement parks. I know a couple local video oasis in the formerly biggest mall in the world. Let's go! Yes, we just gotta find a new one. But also, I like being in control of my life. Just a little bit. Average bussy enjoyer. Thanks, Bach, I say. We're all superior bussy enjoyers. Just feel empty, and I'm not sure. I like the hyperfixations. It gives me a lot of happiness and joy in life. But also, sometimes, I worry that, like, I don't have control of my life. You know? Song of Seasons? Harvest Moon? I did play a lot of that. Pytaxic, thank you. Sorry that you got banned from that Discord that one time. But to be honest, it's your fault for looking like a bot. I guess I just need a new game to come out that, like, ruins my life. I currently hyperfixate slides, but I got 17 hours in 5 days. It's pretty good. I really get it on your phone so then you can play it on the toilet at your work. That would be my what's the word? Life hack. Life hack. I don't have anything come out till February. So I have things that I'm doing. I just don't think I'm gonna be I know this is scary, chat. But I think I'm gonna be like normal. Like genuinely normal. Until like next year. I think I'm just gonna be normal. I'm just gonna do normal life stuff. Like take things in moderation and be sick. Speaking of dreams, I had one of me. I was a middle school teacher. Make of that what I will. I am a middle school teacher. All of you are more middle schoolers. Has a ZA DLC? I don't think the DLC is going to be that long, though. What do you mean, chat? I'm very normal. I do have... I'm going to try organize something for Crate Day on the 6th of December. And I have just stuff... I have like 1 million doctor's appointments before the end of the years. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 doctor's appointments before Christmas. Which is that's a lot of doctor's appointment in like how many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 weeks? That's I think they've just like put me off until the end of the year, and then they will just like slam them all at once. So that would bankrupt me. Yeah, probably. But so I have I have 5 doctor's appointment, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 just things I have to do. And then Crate Day, and then Game Awards. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. I don't think I really have the space to get... When is Yozo time? Christmas? 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 Are they moving the crayon that I shoved up my nose? I've never shoved things up my nose. Even when I was a kid. Will Ryu make it? Absolutely not. But I believe in Ryu. It's true. New rain in a little bit. Maybe that will be good. But that's because I had a lot of nosebleeds as a kid. Because like I was even more sick as a child than I am now, if you could believe it. But should I do a yearly Game Awards watch along anyways? Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Outside of tissues, you don't put tissues in your nose if you have a nosebleed. That's like quite bad for you, actually. I'm just letting you know, as a chronic nosebleeder. As a nosebleed Chad, you shouldn't be doing that. you're gonna die. You're gonna load pocket monsters. There we go. There we go. It's really common in the States. I think it's just one of those things that lots of people do, but it's like quite bad for you. Pinch it at the top of your nose and wait for it to stop. Yeah. Plus, like, most of the time, the amount of blood in the amount of blood that you have is like not enough to be concerning. That's how life works. Is this radical red? No, it's Kaizo Ironmon! Yay! We love Kaizo Ironmon. We're gambling today. Gambling! Gamba! I was given the tissue advice from most of the people in my life. I'm no longer speaking to the relative who told me to do that. I mean, old people. Oh yeah, also chat. My great-grandma died. She died this weekend, which is not great. But like, I think this thing where like, when it's your great-grandma, you kind of expect it to happen. But basically she was doing fine until she had a stroke. Maybe like early this year. And so then it's just like downhill after that. Great-grandparents do be real old. Yeah, she was like in her 90s. You want to know something that is very Yozo-like that makes me think that maybe I don't have that much control over my life? She's not having a service. She was like, all my friends are dead, what's the point? So there's just a cremation. Like, I don't know, like, apple not that far from the tree, I guess, but Jesus Christ, okay. As old as she probably was, yeah, fuck my family. I mean, that's just how it be, I guess. When you get old, you just stop giving a fuck. Especially if you didn't give any fucks in the first place. You're also getting drunk at the wake. I don't think most people get drunk at wakes. I think that's not a thing that happens, but I could be wrong. Just cremate me and get rid of the ashes. Yeah. But we'll see. What else are you supposed to do? At Irish wakes? Not Irish though. I'm Danish. Definitely Danish. Yeah, Danish, exactly. Please one shot. Rip in peace. I'm very southern Danish. Apple or cream cheese. Cream cheese Danish sounds not tasty. They might serve some alcohol to wake, but generally don't want people falling grey. I have been to a lot of funerals, chat. Like, I've worked a lot of funerals, if I'm being honest with you. And the amount of alcohol at those funerals have been 0. I guess partially it's because they are whatchamacallit, Christian ones, but it's not a thing. People don't drink. Well, it's because like people are already. I've never been to a funeral without alcohol. What kind of white trash? I don't know, chat. I don't know how to tell you this. It might be Australia. It could be an Australian thing. You could be correct. Being Irish isn't white trash. I don't think it's an Irish thing. I could Google, but I'm just gonna let you know that we're drinking after the funeral back at grandma's house. I don't think most Irish funerals. It's for sure. I'm gonna Google. Do most Irish funerals have alcohol? The short answer is no. Okay, okay, at the wake, sure. But wakes go on for like a week, dude. Wakes are different than funerals. But yeah, not at the funeral service, not at the funeral home, not at the church, not at the day of the funeral. Catholics get real rules? No, it's... Have you ever listened to the song Flanagan's Wake? It's about getting drunk at a wake. Yeah, but a wake is different than a funeral. Those are different things. Chat, the plate got flipped while I was eating and I got covered in my food and ruined my dinner. Nah, just eat it off yourself. It's like when you get food in your beard, I assume. Me, but later. I'll try attack. I think we lose, chat. Last round I went to, they did the whole eating body of the cross thing about juice and crackers. That's just communion. Communion is very normal. It's very normal if you are religious. That's different than being like shot everybody. Shot everybody. Like communion is just a part of having like a church service, and that's what makes it like a service rather than like something else. We're going to revenge. Yes! Go Stentler! Stentle. No. This Stantler has like okay-ish stats. You could run him. Go Stantler, go! What about you did no, eat the body of Christ. Well, no, see, okay, so the thing is that this is, it's gonna sound like weird and cultish, because that's what being a Christian is. But it's considered not a like full Christian service if you don't have communion. That is like a core part of it. So like, if you want a full service, then you're gonna have to do it, because that's what makes it a Christian service. Whereas like if you don't want that, which most people don't go for a full Christian service when they talk about their whatchamacallit. I'm going to take the citrus berry and then use it for Brock. Arguably, you're being Christian wrong if you don't sound weird and cultist at times. Kinda true. Kinda true in. But just do wine, they just do grape juice. Well, a lot of places do grape juice for, like, specifically alcoholics. Which I understand. It's also, to me, at least, it's symbolic, right? It doesn't matter if it's, like, what it actually is. Unless you're, unless you're a Catholic when you believe in true transfiguration, which is a lot to me, personally. Alas. Most do grape juice. I think who's Catholics. No, I think it's a non-denominational American thing to do grape juice. And Baptist. I know the... I know Baptists really like it, but Baptist is very American. Yeehaw, Chun. Yeehaw. Beep. Beep. Grape juice sounds really good right now. I don't actually like grape juice very much. Personally? I'm a grape juice hater. Lots of Catholic services don't even do the wine. I think it's more of a modern thing to not do the wine. The youth, they don't like the booze as much. It's only good to mix with other stuff like Sprite. Chat, I have jungle juice so often as my drink of choice when I'm just at home that now whenever I drink just some regular orange juice, I'm like, booze would go hard in this. Like, I've Pavloved myself into, like, drinking some orange juice, and I'm like, it's time to go. It's time to party. I should probably consider something else. Can't escape. Can't escape from crossing fate, huh? Get out of here. Keep the orange juice in the fridge when I go to family. Nyom. I know how to behave, chat. I'm an adult. I'm not a huge juicer as a whole. I don't watch XQC. I'm a Coke girly in my heart of hearts. I really like vanilla Coke. Why not cherry Coke? Oh, because I really don't like artificial cherry flavor. It's like the only people that I know that are into artificial cherry flavor is Americans. Like artificial cherry flavor, it tastes too artificial to me. And so I feel like I'm getting cancer. Like it tastes like I am actively inducing like it tastes like Red 40. All these Pokemon suck. Cancer. That's the best part. I mean, I think you're allowed to live that life, chat. Chuma, could you put up a Nuzlocke rules? Mods. Mods! Do your job. I'm not gonna. I'm busy entertaining the crowd. I'm being so entertaining right now. Well, so cute. Thank you. Even though eggs is not a mod, and I don't think we have the mods here. Yeah, we're gonna pin. We're gonna pin Eggs comment. He can be the main character today. Yeah. I will get bonked. Will you? Okay. Delete. Unpin. No. Okay. Rules : /pin. Yeah, I got it. I yelled at Titty last time that happened. Why did I yell at Titty? I think he deserved it. I'm just gonna say. I think it's because I started late. And also, I don't mean to alarm you, chat. We don't have that many mods in the first place. Ice Punch! Intimidate Ice Punch Sandshrew, what the fuck? You also did nothing wrong, dude. Too bad DM talks too much. Yeah, well, chat, is it just a me thing that when I go into a stream and there's like just one mod sending message the whole time? Truant Inte, this is what I get for cheating. It really bothers me. It really puts off the vibe of the stream. If there's too much mods. I can see both sides. Well, I think it's usually that the people who do talk the most kind of make the best mods because they're there all the time. But also, it bothers me a lot when like mods get treated too preferentially. Used to be a stream average 80 viewers and everyone there was a mod, me included. Yeah, Raccoon Assistant. If it's supposed to be, that might bother other people as well. I prefer it when me, average Joe chatter, is still having a fun time, you know? It's not, you know? I don't really care much, but when there's 2-3 minutes talking less, it starts being weird. I mean, so some games just lend themselves to being more chatty than others, you know? like, Kaizo Ironmon's nice because I can give you so much attention, chat. Most people mod their friends. I disagree. I think at like a small level, when you're a smaller streamer, you definitely do mod your friends. But I think as you get bigger, you're less likely to mod your friends. At some point, I don't mean to scare you, chat. Being a streamer is a job, you know? It is a job and you need to take it. Dude, I really want a Mythang run to work so bad. Do you think if I made you hate them? No, because like you need to be able to trust them, right? There's like a there's a middle ground between Obweb steals people. I'm sorry. I'll try not to say it again. Also makes sense. Like, who would you trust most to do the job? Yeah, that's the thing. But I think it also kind of leads to this like weird situation where you're like relying on your friends to do something for you for free for your like ob. And then your friend is just doing it because they're your friend and they slack off and then you get like upset at them and you know like I can see a whole bunch of like not great things happening when you rely solely on your friends. When you go to bigger, the mod's gonna monitor the chat more than a stream at the point. Yeah, like it is a ob for both the mods and the streamer. So I think there's a lot of stuff, you know? You just gotta make sure that your expectations are clear. Scary. No disrespect to any mods, but the job isn't worth it. I don't know. So the thing is, okay, I think if a streamer is asking more than what you can do, I think it's totally okay to be like, hey, you're not paying me, bitch. But I also understand that like you really like a creator and you do want to support them in various ways, you know? And like the easiest way is to just do like ban some kids, you know? So plus, you know, it's fun to be a part of something. It's fun to help the people you care about. I do understand why people would want to become mods, but there is a reason why all of my mods have been people who don't want to become mods that I pick because they are in the stream. And I don't ask very much of them because I do not pay them. And I think that's the way that it should be. I think it's one of those things. Level 9. Alright, let's what? Get in the ball. What? Get in the ball. What? Get in the ball. Yay! Level 9 electrode might be okay. Let's see what we got. Really, really slow. Not it. The other stats are good. I don't think I can run 9 speed. Let me leave. Is it an electrode if it's slow? That's how random stats work. It does have Mach Punch, which kind of makes up for it being really fucking slow. It's like how your runs make out of the lab has the slowest Pokemon. I'm not very lucky. if I'm gonna be honest, my slot machine skills are not the highest in this world, but that's okay. But yeah, I think it takes a certain type of person to want to moderate, and I think it requires some degree of maturity from the streamer. I know that's scary to say. Streamers can be mature. Oh. I don't watch small streamers because I get awkward when I click and they put me on the spot because there are only like 2 or 3 watching. Yeah, when I'm in like a really small streamer's chat and I say hi, I feel like compelled to stay there forever. Only hottest take in the Yozo stream. I'm just like, I gotta stay. I gotta stay. They're gonna notice me leaving. I gotta stay, and that's why I stayed here. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'll have you know I'm very successful, actually. My parents are really proud of me. Hi Max. Hinwell. I'm a reasonably successful streamer. It's I don't have a good no, I have a very good relationship with my dad. I have a very I do not have fatherless behavior. I got mommy issues. You're allowed to leave. You are allowed to leave. You're here to have fun, and if you're not having fun, then fuck off and never come back. Oh, hold up. I've seen some smaller streamers playing Kirby. Yeah, I've never really played that much Kirby. I'm a fake Kirby enjoyer. I think Kirby's very cute. I've just never really played a Kirby game. I tried to play one of them on the Nintendo Switch Pass thingy. Not mommy issues, I seem relatively just is. Yeah, I personally don't think I have mommy issues. I just have an abusive parent, which is similar. you would be, you know, you would be. They are related. But they are different things. Yeah, have fun or die. I played the GameCube one. Yeah, I would like to give Kirby a try. But when you go to therapy and they just blame all your problem on said parent. Yeah, I got other problems. It's called autism. I watched some of the gameplay for the Switch one, but the game looked like not engaging personally. Like, I think I don't like the like top-down sort of 3D-ish platformers that are like kind of like 2D games, like Super Mario 3D Land. It looked like that, and I didn't enjoy that a lot. I don't know how to explain it. I think those are the worst Mario games by like a lot. It's true. We love not bullying Yozo. That's my favorite hobby. I wake up every day and I think, wow, what if I was nice to Yozo? Kaizo Ironmon GDQ, I want you to point to you to my 1,000 attempts. I gaslight Yozo. That's not bullying. I say kind things about Yozo all the time. She's my favorite. 1,000's still pretty quick. That's true. I expect to get it within 2,000. And we've had like a handful. I want to say like 10 potential winners that just got quite unlucky. Super Mario 3D World was good. I did not like it. I did not like furry Mario. I'm sorry. Yum. Still mad over that. It was Latios. Yeah, I mean, it just happens. Life, sometimes bad things happen. Dude, this level 8 Whalema is being a... It's not even that good. It's 400 BST, and it will... Fuck you, Whalema. I'm not wasting any more time on your bitch-ass motherfucker. I've already been on the GDQ machine, though. You know? I already achieved my dreams. I don't need to do it a second time. Could be cool to go again. That's true. Even the big stage. I doxed myself at an in-person event. Let's go! Dude, seven attempts away from 1,000. Will we get out of the lab before 1,000 attempts, chat? That's a real question. Ah, well, it's looking like no. Chat. What a good... I would highly recommend. Well, Zapdos, we got favorite time. Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Zapdos, why are you so slow? You even have a speed up nature, brother. Please don't die to this one random Latios. Larian either. Zapdos without wings. He's trying his best. Hope I'm not running this Zapdos, I'm just letting you know. My actual favorite legendary. I actually think one of the dogs would be better than Zapdos. But I like Zapdos more. And we're not sweating so hard. Hi, Anyana! Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die of poison. What? Okay, we're still alive? Things aren't great. Cause no flying? Yeah. I also think the dogs learn more moves. Chat, when Pokemon Go came down, I was Team Instinct, and let me tell you. Oh, Kingdra! Get in the bowl. Yes! Yes, Kingdra! Kingdra, good. Kingdra... Very... pretty okay, actually. It just needs moves. Like, Mist Bowl is pretty good. It just needs moves. Oh, good start, good start. Why aren't you doing damage? Not great. Not a good start. Well, we got through it, at least. We're just gonna get to 15, chat. Chat, what is limbo? No paralysis. Paralysis. I guess we can mimic, potentially. If it's something good. Which is vaguely scary to do, but we'll see. Rayquaza! Alright. At least he's doing fuck all damage. Thank you, Rayquaza! Alright, we gotta take out these babies. It's not gonna look good. Confusion. We'll mimic confusion. Go, confusion! We will take confusion. It's good enough. Thank you, Mimic. We just gotta find like a shitty baby and steal their moves, chat. Did I pick up the item here? I must have. Water spout would be massive, that's true. How many Pokemon too? We can probably miss ball. Okay, what do we got? Shadow Punch. That's not. Well, good thing we let Shadow Punch. What did you just learn? Air Cutter. Why are you critting? Why are you critting? Alright. Okay. Alas. The two crit on the Metagross. We did not have very good moves, so that's okay. Life is like that. Fuck this Metagross. Fuck this gay Metagross. This is poopy Metagross. Flygon's so cute. Chat, but look at Flygon. Look at that 9 speed. Chat, I know that I ask for a lot. Alright. Like, potentially. More than single digit speed. Get out of here, Kevin. No one likes you. It is 10 speed. Flygon is nice typing? No. I mean, Dragon is good. Don't get me wrong. But 4 times ice? Less good. Less good. Anything with the 4x just means that you're going to die to that 4x. I think that, any Pokemon with a 4x will die to that 4x. Eventually. You're banking on getting so lucky. So lucky. And you know me. I'm God's favorite. I have always been God's favorite. I'm your favorite though. I know. Say less. And he will die to a 4x resistance will eventually too. I know what you mean by that, but I'm just gonna agree. Swap blue. You know, how Flygon has not gotten a Mega is really beyond me, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. Out of all the Pokemon that actually need a Mega to exist and not be poopy, shitty garbage time, Flygon needs it so bad. Taking the Porygon too, by the way. If I was God's favorite again. No, see, God sends his toughest battles to his cutest raccoons. Alright. Feel like it's reasonably popular. I think Flygon's popular enough. Like, it's a dragon. People love the dragons, and by people, I mean me. Swords Dance, Galea. Those aren't attacking moves. Porygon. It's hopefully in the DLC. I don't mean to alarm you, but the DLC list has been leaked, and Flygon is not on it. Flygon is not, in fact, making the cut. That's okay. How could they do Flygon when they have to shield out Zero or the Pokemon that everyone cares about so much? Pokemon DLC should do non-evo like Skarmory and Mobile. Both of those already had Megas. I think 2 Raichu Megas are whatever. It kind of bothers me a little bit that they look so much like Pikachu. Raichu has their own identity, you know. Charm losing to a baby. Coughing baby. You know, it's like how I don't care that they shill Charizard every time for the stupid 10-year-olds in the world. A mascot's gotta be mascotting, you know? Also, it could be worse. They could make a disgusting change, like fucking what they did to my girl Lilligant in Arceus. They made her legs long and her ugly! Snorlax is a bit of mascot? No? I was actually thinking the other day at how, Pikachu is kind of like weird as a mascot character. Yellow is not a particularly like favorite color. I like Hisuian Lilligant. I'm sure you've jerked off to her, but I don't think she's cute. Yellow is my favorite color. Statistically. Chat. Blue is your favorite color. Blue is your favorite color, followed by red. I'm just gonna let you know those are the 2 most common favorite colors in the world. Actually is. It's okay to be basic. There's nothing wrong with that. Chat isn't basic. If you get enough people. Black and red are mine. Dude, Charizard 10-year-old spotted. Yellow and red are attention grabbing colors. Think about McDonald's. Well, no, because yellow and red are meant to make you hungry. It's like a food association thing. I like green. I like blue. I'm basic. I like blue and I like purple. Blue and purple. I don't like green. I'm green racist. Sorry to let you know this. But that's because my sister's favorite color is green. And we had the thing where we were not allowed to like the same things, so I'm a green angry. And then my third favorite color is orange, which is least favorite color. There's your fun fact, particularly with women. Women hate orange, dude. Thought it was white. Nah, the orange. When it comes to like merchandising, orange is the. Wait, let me out. I don't know. Women hate orange. Women hate orange. Brown. Okay. I'm just saying brown isn't a real color, chat. That's not a real color, man. I'm talking entirely on what people are most likely to purchase, chat, rather than like if you say name the ugliest color, people are gonna say poop. Okay, they're gonna say poop. But if we're looking at people's purchasing stuff, which is the only thing that matters in this capitalist hellscape. Well, okay, I'll put it this way. All right, how many orange VTubers are there? And I'm gonna tell you, not that many. At least 4. Shamada? Yeah, but I'm saying that like compared to the number of VTubers there are statistically less orange VTubers than other colors. You want to learn Sludge Bomb, huh? You can forget Clear. Sludge Bomb's like a good move, but we are special attacking, but that's okay. Does Mari? No. Coco before she died? Coco was red. I don't mean to alarm you, but her idol color was red. No, she wasn't. Yeah, it was! It was red! Chat. Just red. Coco was definitely orange. Her hair was orange. Light red is so true. It was light red, chat. How did you not know this? Yozo can't see orange? It's true. I'm like the opposite of a bull. I see the color and I get pissed. And I do it. Chibi Doki is light red. That's pink, dude! Yozo will fight you. Nah, it's whatever. It's fine. It's one of those things that like, I think when it comes to like character colors, people assume there's a hair color. I had to have this conversation with KK where I was like, I am blue woman. And she was like, I thought you were white. And I'm like, only in real life, brother. Only in real life. White hair color is Yozo? White. Yeah, I'm a white. Even though my hair color is meant to be a light blue, but we're also not gonna talk about that. Unless your outfit's really distinct. Well, like even then, I think the cloak does a lot, and also like, you don't see this half of the outfit that is all blue. Like, dark blue is like 90% of the outfit, but like, you know, you only see from the boobs up. But even then, I got my bow, you know? So I feel like that's maybe, you know? You only see the hair and the cloak. But I got my bow out! And that's blue! I have a bow? Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Alright. My hair's supposed to be blue. It's like a gray blue. That's the hair color, chat. It's a very, very light blue. I think it's most obvious because I had to change it because chat can't understand nuance. That like this model is the most blue. I darkened it by a lot for this model, so you could tell because the other one with the shading, but like the shading's still the same. If you look at the highlights and stuff. Sorry, my shit is glitching out, chat. It's fucked up. So I made this one really, really blue. So you would know. because and like even like Chivizo. Blue shirt. Below, blue here, blue shirt. Same hair color. Chivizo has the same hair color as normal Yozo. Blue. Or we go here. Blue. 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 I bring this up when doing Joust Idols colors. Did I have to fight for blue? I don't think I had to like fight. That's Ghost is purple? They're all the same color. Blue. I don't know how to tell you this because they're all color picked. All of those are the same color. Blue on the collar. Ryu had to fight for pink. Yeah, I think everyone wanted pink. Not me though. I'm blue. I didn't also have to fight for blue in Vashine either. No one wants blue but me, dude. When they hear highlights of pink? Yeah, but like... So like the blue that I pick is like from the ends of the hair. Of the bangs, not like the face framing pieces. What percentage of raccoons are colorblind? I literally color pick it. It's literally color picked. And I just want to say that my background, all of my assets are also blue. I am blue. That's me. Just wild. It is. Coco's orange. Her hair is orange. Her hair is orange. Yeah. I could probably Google, but I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna say this is that I'm pretty sure. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure her pen light was red. Mostly because I'm gonna tell you this, and this is gonna be like real nerdy idol shit that I know none of you give a fuck about. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to orange pen lights in particular, they are considered reasonably special because you can like on the pen light settings themselves. It's called like ultra orange. The lights go orange if you like overcharge them to make them super bright. So like in the final Muse one, like it like the whole crowd kind of made the lights ultra orange. Wanna yap my yellow Tesla about idol shit? I don't like my idol shit at the end of the day. I do like it. Maybe blue background might miss how your hair color gets processed. No, before I had a blue background, people were saying that my hair was purple too. The gradients, particularly on this model, that goes down to pink at the bottom, and also the artist made it more purple than I would have liked. And also my eyes are purple. So that kind of gives like just a more purpley vibe. But I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Yours was blue. the owie means blue. I think it also makes sense when you see like original Yozo. Like OG Yozo. Do I even have her? Yeah. It was like aggressively blue. And so we went from blue to light blue. But it's still blue. We're still blue, chat. Not really blue. I mean, that one was like an ink blue, and we went from ink blue to light blue, but it comes out in the wash, chat. Calls her Bluezole? Yeah. They're both blue! Shut the fuck up! Leave me alone! It's still blue. It's still blue to me. You can call me whatever you like. You can to say misinformation on the internet. I think there's a degree of what matters to the artist. You know, and their intentions behind it. And my intention is that the owie it's still there. I just cut the owie from my name because people had a very hard time saying it. And the double A caused more problems than you would like. Yozora Aoi. Also, I felt like a faker, even though like I'm a huge disgusting weeb and that sort of stuff. Okay. Double 24 is 48. What? Dynamic punch. It's not great. Thunderbolt. Die. You're also a weeb? I am a weeb, but I'm not Japanese. That's why I got rid of the kimono. Well, technically it's a yukata, but it's... I don't think it fit me as a person. Almost everyone I know who started with a kimono or a yukata for their model now doesn't. It was just the vibe at the time. Like, I think another VTuber who has distanced themselves a bit from it is Hina Bobina, who's now like clowning it up. I think it's just a bit awkward sometimes. It's very awkward meeting people in real life and saying, hi, I'm Yozora. It's not my favorite of all time, chat. I miss that. I mean, I understand why it is what it is. Life is hard, chat, you know? Defense rose. If you could not detect. Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's go, Brock. Yeah, we go onwards and upwards. We do better every day. Reggie Rock at the start is really disgusting, and I want to kill myself in real life. With the ball 50, we will take sword stance over with the ball. I should have taken with the ball. We are going to just use a regular potion. Hyper Fang. We'll be fine. Never mind! That's fucked up. That's alright. It was a good run. What a time. What a bottle. But yeah, chat. What was I saying? I am me, and I am Pog Champion. Send tweet. Oh, we lose. Dum dum. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. That I'm blue? Am I one pull up Yozo? No. No. I cannot stress how noodly my arms are. I am full of noodle, but also full of being noodly. My little soda pop. You're my soda pop. My little soda pop. I should watch K-pop Demon Hunters and then the children who are gonna get banned from Twitch. I'll be able to be like them. Hey Ranges, thanks for the follow. It's a decent movie. I just don't watch many movies. K-pop Demon Hunters is good. Is it genuinely good or good for the children? or just good because we've gotten so used to how bad things are these days. Dragon dancing Jigglypuff. Scary. Didn't do anything. Thought it was a League of Legends promotion. What? I watched movies in years because the movie industry in shambles. Nah, Barbie was good. I like Barbie. And also Batman. I'm trying to think of other movies that I watched recently that I enjoyed, other than Barbie. I liked Barbie. I didn't mind the Jonklet. Batman? Dude, okay, the reason why I said Batman is because Oppenheimer is by Nolan, and I really, 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 really like the Nolan Batman movies. I think they're really good. I enjoyed them immensely. Nosferatu? Do I like Nosferatu? I think it's fine. I will say, chat, it is like... I'm gonna say it, and then the chat's gonna all get like pissed at me for being elitist again. Alright? But it is like cinema as in like for plebeians. You know, it's for the masses, and it doesn't have any like any degree of like depth to it. Dark Knight Rises is alright. No one likes the end of any trilogy. No one likes shit when it wraps up. Did I watch Wicked? I did not, but I have mixed feelings on musicals. I think some musicals are good. Some musicals are pretentious times where people just want to sing at you. Oh, I watched... Speaking of musicals that I didn't like, that I watched on a plane, I watched the Mean Girls musical, and that was one of the most cock and ball torture movies I have ever watched in my entire life. And then, like, if you want to say that you hate musicals and can point to a musical that you don't like, I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend watching. I don't even like the Broadway of Mean Girls. I liked Rent when I watched it when I was younger. For musicals I do like. I like Disney movies because I'm a sad millennial. So. Richie Still, you're holding in on there. 2016 Cats, I have not 2016 Cats. Kill, no. I like Scream. But you're big into cheesy horror? No. I'm just not a big movie. I like The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And Batman. Nolan Batman? I'm trying to think of other movies that Lord of the Rings. Encanto. Moana is both Moana and Encanto are solidly fine movies. When they forced to watch that in New Zealand? No, my dad's a big Lord of the Rings guy. So I got to do it as extracurricular. Rather than... I feel like if you're like a big nerd in the 80s, you end up being a Lord of the Rings guy. I think that it's just something that just happens. Boy, What We Do in the Shadows, Once We're Warriors. So both Boy and Once We're Warriors are reasonably hard watches. But I didn't enjoy them very much. They did book reports on Lord of the Rings in middle school before the movies. Yeah, what we do in the shadows. It's okay. It's very campy. I don't have any necessarily... Oh! Movie that I did like, chat. Shutter Island. I like Shutter Island. I had a fun time with that movie. It was a enjoyable time. What? My mom got me into Lord of the Rings? Yeah, I think... Shutter Island's good? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Good time. It has Leonardo DiCaprio in it. I also liked Wolf on Wall Street. I think that was a fun movie. It was a fun time. Tangled or Frozen? I really like both of them, to be honest. I like Tangled more than Frozen. But I think Frozen is... Yeah, chat, I'm gonna take the shuckle. I fuckle with the shuckle, as they say. 29. Oh, we can just catch. Frozen was easy to sing to. I don't really sing. That I also want to say, Frozen is just definitely difficult to sing to. I say this because on my very first karaoke stream, I got suggested to do "Let It Go" as the first song, and that song is surprisingly difficult to do well. And I would but I think there's a difference between, is it an earworm that you can just go like, let it go, don't hold me back anymore, let it go, you know, like that's pretty fun, but to actually sing it is quite difficult. Turn away inside my door, here I stand at the light of day, let that star rage on, the cold never bothered me anyway. You know, and I think that's the best way to enjoy to enjoy Let It Go. AMA. We need to return to the karaoke. But the problem is that I try too hard. That's the problem. Dude, he's bulking up. He's bulking. Get out of here. You're dead now. You bulked for too long. Solar beam, go. You also a concert? I do actual karaoke with good singing. I don't mean to alarm you, chat. This is an example of what not to do. Here is song. Alright, I got a one shot with water gun every other guy here. Alright, I die. I love Pierre's song, actually. I've seen it with Kanoon, but if you're a Tanuki, did you... you're a big ol'... So I'm not a Tanuki, I'm a raccoon dog. If you wanna know the lore. It's different than both of those things. But my balls can be fat if you want them to be. I will not stop you from living your dream. You can do whatever you like. Attempt 1,000! Let's go! Yes! 1,000. Alright. This is the one. Alright, Tentacle. I believe in you. You can go. You can go. Really good. Thank you. Yes! Attempt 1,000! Yeah! Dum, dum, dum. Let's go. Not choking. Lepus is okay. It's too slow, but Lepus is okay. Lepus is dead. I was here for the first attempt. You're gonna be here for the win. It's gonna happen today. I believe in it. I believe in myself. I can't believe you're gaslighting me into thinking that Irish people just bought booze to their funerals. I like, cause I have the tab up. Also, okay, thank you. Thank you. We do it on wakes? That's a different thing than a funeral! The different things, chat. I don't mean to alarm you. And also just like gifting 0 was really powerful. I can't believe Age hates me so much, dude. Have you ever made it out of the forest? Yes! I've made it up to almost the Elite Four before. One time, but still. Tier is basically infinity. I might be unstoppable. It's true. 1 million gifted subs. Angry. We dying. Ah! X, what the fuck?
Over 1,000 attempts.
No! $1 per attempt. I don't know who's made it out worse here. You. Thank you, X. I got all 8 Labubu's. Let's go! Let's go! Things are good today. Look at this Flareon chat with 7 speed. I love slow as fuck Pokemon. The Rex love Yozo so much. No, I love the Rex more actually. Chat. What if I was thinking the other day of the fucking one game in UFO 50 I love more than life itself. And just playing that for fun. I really... We could take a small break. So that was some good shit. House party, yeah! House party! Though I love house party. It's my favorite. Party house. It's a good game. No, I must win. I must stay strong. Chat. I don't mean to alarm you. We're gonna have to start jump kicking. I don't know why it's just spamming charge. The likelihood that I take myself out with a jump kick is quite high. I don't know what the AI is doing right now. It's it's doing its best. Should be able to superpower and kill. I cannot. Okay, this one I should be able to superpower and kill. Alright, there we go. How am I today? I'm doing alright. You wanna learn Dream Eater? No. We actually have decent moves. So I might keep this one then. What do you evolve into one then? That's the question. Not very good stuff. Not very good stuff. But that's the problem for the future me. Your stat spread is like good. Your moves are fairly good. You know? Crobat? It's true. Crobat's our guy. I don't mean to alarm you, but someone might be positioned by an owl. Woohoo! Ooh. Chat can I admit something that's very unwoke of me? Okay. Yes, please. Okay. So in New Zealand, all right, we have this bird. Okay, it's an owl. It's a little owl. All right, and the white people, they called it a moorpork because when it hoots, it goes moorpork, and it's very cute. I like it a lot. But they're going through this like renaming of shit that white people called stuff, and like going back to like what their actual indigenous names are, and so they want to call it the Ruru, and I think that name sucks. and I don't want to adjust. I don't want that. I don't want the Ruru. I don't want the Ruru chat. I want the new one's cuter. No, you have to like the bird goes. No, it's not Ruru. It's Ruru like this, and it's like the moorpork. It does sound like it's saying moorpork. Like it really. It's like a Pokemon. It says its name. You know, that the new one's Ruru. The unwoke one is calling it moorpork. That's what boomers call it, and I'm a boomer because I don't want to call it the Ruru. You know, I like the moorpork. I like the old one. Oh, we done. Called the boobok. I don't know what the fuck that is. Wait till they get the fantail. Well, they're gonna get the fantail. The fantail was like pickle or something. Pickle. Fantail, new name. Piwakawaka. What they want to call it, but that's not me, dude. That's not me. Big Papa Pickle. Just get online vote to do your online voting. Yeah, I have American do some. Chat. I have some opinions, as per usual. That I think the John Oliver bit is like actually super lame, like really super lame. Like the Bird of the Year thing is such like a small highlight of so many sad government workers' lives, and then homie just comes in here, and then just is less like, this is your life now. I think that's lame-o. Lame-o bobamo. Especially on its like big anniversary one of like greatest all time. And the other thing that I fucking what am I on about? Okay. So in New Zealand, okay, we don't have any native mammals except one bat, okay? But what we do have is a whole bunch of endangered birds. Because there's like, they don't live anywhere else. And so they're kind of like special birds. And there's like a lot of national pride, I think. Tell me about the bats. I don't know what to tell you. The fucking bats. I don't care about bats. I like birds. Anyways, so to like, we have a government organization that like exists to try and raise awareness of these birds. It's called Forest and Bird, yeah. And so part of their like, it's like a little fun thing that they do every year for like the last 10 years is that they do a bird election. And they say, this bird, like, you can sign up to like be part of the quote-unquote campaign party. I know a couple of my friends are part of the Kiriru party, which personally, they're wasting their fucking time, dude. but you know, it's just like a fun thing to do, you know? You're just like, I'm here. Oh fuck, I think I lose because I psycho boost too early. Raro, hope for crit, I guess. Uh-oh. Chat's over for me. An American TV show starts to fuck it up big. And yeah, so for the 10th year anniversary, they decided to host the, like, the greatest bird of all time. So it was like a... It was a big... Sturdy in Gen 3 doesn't do 1 HP. It's chaos, unfortunately. So basically this is like a thing that's been happening for a while. And then John Oliver was like, you know what would be funny? Using my fan base to make the bird that we want to be the greatest bird of all time synthweight. So it's pure luck? Yeah, it was pure luck. But yeah. And so obviously the amount of people who watch John Oliver are significantly more than people who who care about birds in New Zealand. You're the species of tiny blue penguin? Yeah, the fairy penguin. And so now the ultimate bird of all time 10-year anniversary thing was just the one that John Oliver wanted to do. Which I think is, it's fine, you know? It's at the end of the day, more people have seen that video than the population of New Zealand. Yeah, and apparently like a bunch of people did donate after, like kind of like fucking around with it, which is I think very kind, and I think as a whole maybe it was like for the best, but it's still kind of sad. Yeah, a celebrity walks on, put their dick in the table, and they say, "Hey, I know you've been doing this grass like movement for a while, but my dick's a lot bigger than yours." Yeah, maybe a net positive in the long run. But I think it was better ways to maybe get involved if you cared about it and it wasn't just a celebrity jerking themselves off for no reason. There was also the year before this one, alright? There was also drama because the fucking native bat won Bird of the Year. And I'm sorry, a bat is not a bird. And they were just like, it's a native flying creature. You should be able to vote for it. And enough fuckheads voted for it that it fucking won. Bats eat birds? I don't think this bat does. But yeah, I was pretty pissed about that. I got heated, and then I think Bird of the Year has already passed, right? Bird of the Year. Yeah, it was. It was announced. Oh, it's the falcon! It's cute. Little swamp hawk. But yeah. Bird of the Year. If you want to put it into perspective, the Bird of the Year on every other year other than the one that John Oliver got involved got 14,000 votes. I think a large streamer community could probably like get involved and potentially have their bird win, you know? You know what is a native flying creature? Flies. I don't think that's true, actually. You also bird win? Don't give them ideas. I'm gonna talk to Lena now that she wants to get involved with other New Zealand creators and be like, hey, do I have an idea for you? We should really get involved with Bird of the Year. But at least we're Kiwis. I saw someone saying that Australia's coming to it. I think it's a good idea for getting people knowledge and caring about the animals in their like native region, you know? I get pretty heated about Bird of the Year, you know. I'm stupid as fuck. Oh, poison time. Gee, I think I have enough. I don't think I need a poison dance. We have quite a bit of HP. Yay! Anything to care about nature? Exactly. The horny frog mouth. The Aussie's got silly names for stuff. This ain't the run? We can learn moves. Kingdra can learn some moves, alright? Right here, right now. Kingdra's gonna learn something really good, alright? It's gonna learn body slam. It's gotta fucking die. Mega Horn? Mega Horn? That's physical. It misses a lot, but it's physical. We take those. It's gonna learn something at 22 that's just as good and has 100% accuracy. You'll see. You'll all see. Mega Horny. Me at the end of No Nut November. See, look, Mega Horn's already paying dividends. I don't need this sand attack spam, brother. No, I'm gonna die to poison. I'm gonna die to poison. Please. Okay, we are gonna need a poison dance. I need 33 and it's a long walk home. Alright, just regular speed. 3, 4. Alright, chat. Oh god, the game feels so slow at 100% speed. Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna speed it up. Let's put it at just 150. I'm normally 600%. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a little scared that bonk counted, so I'm just gonna do another encounter. I don't even think this Kingdra's worth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I hope that one did not make a difference. That Blaziken's an arsehole, it's okay. We believe in Kingdra. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can make it. 30 is a lot, too. Especially if I'm poison dancing. It's just gonna take forever to get there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some JOI fans having the time of their life right now. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. If only I was counting down, not up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I'm nuttin'. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can circle back next month. Save the VOD for later. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bro, Ned's out here nutting to numbers. It's not the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think we're fine. But I don't wanna... You know what? I'm leaving. I got 27. That's probably enough. We can get 1 extra here. And then we walk. Okay. Please. Kingdra, stay strong. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong. Stay strong. Okay, 11 to spare. That's not that bad. Back to 600% speed. Yes! Run, 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 run. Fuck Blaziken. Yay! If Kingdra gets, like, a good move, we're gonna be so sad. Pitchaberry! Those who don't know, that kills poison. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. I do want to say, none of the moves that we currently have are, I would consider good. Their accuracy is just bad things waiting to happen, but we could just get lucky. Simply get lucky, Chen. We're going to... I'm gonna give the Aspia Berry. Not freezing is pretty good. No. What the fuck? Meow. Just don't miss. Just don't miss on the 25% chance to miss. It won't happen. We're up tonight to get some. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get LP. Oh. It's not ideal. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We will learn another move in Brock, probably. So there's a chance. There's a chance. Gotta say it like a American / Australian. Ants. Chance. That's the name of my furry son. Chance. LP, not yours, reminding me to play League. Hey, that was a popular song in 2013, I want to say. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up for lucky. Chat, I don't mean to alarm you. Things are already going bad. That's all the healing we got. That's all we got. I didn't even one-shot it. Alright, we just gotta one-shot literally every other Pokemon. It'll work. Alright, good miss. Now one-shot. Okay, good job. Man, it was really worth walking all the way back to the Pokemon Center. I felt like that was a good use of my time. "17 with hustle." There's a world where we... Never mind, we killed ourselves. We just got all of our misses back to back. Back to back. Ass to ass. Goldeen. Truant Goldeen. 9 speed. In game. In real life. Chat. How do you feel about the social media ban for under 16s? I'm here to see some nuanced opinions that aren't my own, potentially. I'm not gonna say how I feel, because I don't want to influence her yet. The what? Social media bans for people under 16. You get the social medias. 9 speed, okay, aggro. Banning Twitch and not Kick. I will say... I just died at Wish Your Code, okay. I think it's a decent deal with maybe not great implementation. Or is it being proposed? Pretty much everywhere, coming soon. Seems reasonable to me if they ever mention. Slowking, Porygon 2. Slowking. Porygon. If I pick Porygon 2, I have to fight the Reggie. I picked Slowking. Special attack is what we have, and we do not have it. Make him sleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Itami VTuber! Thank you for the raid. It means using Death Stranding 2 to fake being adult. I don't personally want the government to know what I'm jerking off to. Hey raiders, what's up? And I'm pretty against mass surveillance. So that's my personal take on it. They already know that's not objectively true. The government is both... the government's really omnipotent, chat. Google does. Google knows what I jerk off to. That's fine. But I don't think the government knows what I jerk off to. At the moment. I think opening the NSA knows. You're Canadian. Why are you saying such very cute things right now? I don't mean to alarm you. That's a real issue. I think the idea is good. Yeah, I think that's my main issue too. Is that it is a surveillance tool that people are using, but think about the children as a way to just have more surveillance in life. And more surveillance bad. Heck them kids? It's not about hecking them kids. And also, I think when it comes to the media and situations that kids should be exposed to, I really think it needs to be up to the parents. And I know that there's gonna be shitty parents that abuse their kids. You know? And like don't care about their best efforts. But I also just don't think it's like, I think when you say, hey kids, no social media at all until you turn 16, that's not how you teach people how to use something well, you know? By saying you can't do it. I think it's a more nuanced conversation than that. Of being like, hey, don't get all your validation from a number on a screen. You know? Also that everything in social media may not necessarily be real. You know? And most of these things, though, only works to punish good parents. Bad parents just like they... Yeah. Like, I think bad parents are still... Their kids are gonna be able to get on whatever social media anyways. So... And I think... Shout out to Robosio on a recent video about great gambling for kids. Gambling for kids... Bad. Only hot takes here. Chad, we gotta lose here. I'm just letting you know. Unless I learn something really good at level 9. Galea. Maybe. Galea, his stick off. Galea's stick off. Oh my god. Galea's doing what? We win? The fact we don't have anything until level 17 is a little concerning, but Nightshade can carry. I think it's Leslie should have more control and less predatory environment to learn those skills in Twitter and TikTok. Nothing at all. Yeah, I think unironically, like baby social media, like, I don't know, Webkins, Club Penguin. I think it's like genuinely good for children. I know that's such a run even possible. Yes, you're looking at it right now. Not this run, but the next good run. How's the bubble? Less good. Go Weezing, go. Nightshade is dick off! Nightshade is stick off! Yeah, Nightshade is surprisingly doing pretty good. How about Thou Shall Me Not to Trust People? I mean, I don't know what you were doing in Habbo Hotel as a child anyways, and ERP racism spaces, but, you know, I think experiencing bad things is good for resilience. You gotta teach the kids that life is bad sometimes. Because there's have online spaces just like how we did. Like burn creepypasta for being cringy, by the end of the day it's great. Yeah. Chat, I'm admit something. I did not realize that creepypasta was for kids for a long time. I thought it was for like edgy teens, you know, like older kids, like, you know, 18-year-olds. I know it was like literal 13-year-olds writing, and then Slender Man was sexy and was my boyfriend. Like, yeah, kids. Okay, there's a difference. I know chat's gonna like go ape shit. There is a difference between a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old. And if you genuinely believe that there is no difference between a 13-year-old and a 17-year-old, you gotta spend more time with children. The difference is puberty? It's not even necessarily just puberty. Like, detect! Oh, why do I only have garbage? Okay, it's not great when our best move is still Nightshade. I don't know how we're still alive at this point. It's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. It's a lot of life lived difference. Yeah. And like, like, I'm just saying, like, there are kids that go through puberty at, like, 9. You know? By saying that puberty and sexual maturity is the only way of maturity, I think is a bit reductive. Just because you can get pregnant doesn't make you an adult. The difference between a 13 and 17 is the same as 21 to 28. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. Mostly because so my big, like, the chat's gonna laugh at me for saying this as per usual. I'm a big proponent of life stage things. And that's why I think half your age plus 7 is also a bit reductive. I think if you're living the same kind of lifestyle, and, you know, I think, like, there are 21-year-olds who have been working since they were, like, 15. Like, working like a job, you know? But there are also 21-year-olds that have done nothing with their life and always lived off their parents' money and have literally no experience in anything, you know? And so, like, I think you can be significantly less or more mature at 21 by, like, a large margin. And, like, some people never grow up. Some people, oh my god, Kami, hello, we're talking about how you can be stupid at 21. Expedition 33! Game of the year? How have you been enjoying it? Chat, how have you been enjoying it? Do you like the French now? Did the French do nothing wrong? Game of the year for sure? I think so too. I think it's also game of the year for sure. Don't put me to sleep. The Raiders are here. It's very rude. It's very rude. I don't want to lose in front of the Raiders. I think it might be game of the year. I was telling chat that I think it's gonna hit game of the year because it's dad slop. It's got dad vibes all over it. You know? Expedition 30 press won't be the whole game. Be like game of the year. You don't understand. It's turn-based combat, but sometimes you press a button. That's fucking insane. I always saw this in one of the grads at a government job. It was his first job and the guy had zero understanding how jobs work. And you just have daily tasks in an office job that can span months. Exactly. Yeah, so what I was saying is that I think, chat, that a 21-year-old who has been working since they were 15 and, like, providing and, like, living on their own or whatever, which is, like, unlikely. But they would probably be significantly more mature than, like, Joe Schmo living off his mommy's dollar forever. It's waiting for GTA 6 to win most anticipated game for the 3rd year in a row. Guys, it's coming out next year for reals. For real, for real. My most anticipated game, for me, it is Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire 2. That's what I'm most excited for. Dealing with customers will do that. That's true. Let's try a flame wheel. Chat, I think we lose. I'm just gonna let you know I don't think I'm living through this. Should have bubbled. Cause I have very limited nightshades. Maybe when I hit 21, I will get a good move. But fuck my gay chunkus life. Bubble. Not a lot of damage. Nightshade. Way more damage. New Fire Emblem? Have you played Three Houses? Well, Drought. Maybe this will do big... It did not do damage. I think it's still maybe worth using. I'm gonna heal. I have another heal. Is it in my berry pouch? Citrus berry. Should be holding that. Get out of here. Something good. Attract! Dude, this wheezing is so horny. I did Golden Deer. I should really do the other houses. You really should. Chat, if this wheezing makes it through with nothing good, I gotta be God's favorite. Okay, never mind. We're losing to this Arcanine. This Arcanine is officially my potion. I already used the potion. Thank God. It was looking too well. When we get in the Yozo like, Kamari drunk stream, right now, get your booze on. Get it on now. Now. I like 3 houses. I'm kind of sick of it. No, disagree. Me shaking my head as chat say something I disagree with. Three Houses is like close to one of my favorite games of all time. So goodbye, Cruel World. Sunday alcohols, it's Monday for me. I played 4 Worlds back to back, so I've been so surprised. I mean, I think if you've already played all 4 rounds, there's no reason to go back. Also, I think you can skip Silver Snow. I think Silver Snow sucks. I think Silver Snow is not that fun. I could fix Dimitri. Nah, make him worse, Chen. I'll make him way worse. I'll fuck up his whole fucking life. I do have orange juice. Chat. Maybe got way more drunk than I did. I've been too sober lately when I get drunk with people. I am like low speed every day. I start off like I was getting strong, but then I was like, I'm getting like fucked up, so I'm gonna slow down. But Vivi did not slow down. You know? I enjoyed the game. There's actually a lot I complain about, but I won't because Yozo. Thank you. I don't know. With 3 houses, I think the first half of the game, especially if you're playing multiple routes, it's far too long. It's much too long. And also Engage had better maps, I think. Ion! Single digit speed! Yes! 100% OJ was an experience. I could be way worse, chat. I think I've just become mature. I know when to stop before I throw up. But I think that's like just experience. Old woman, I simply stop drinking before I die. I lose, by the way. Despite this being like a reasonably good Pokemon. Can I roll it? Bruh. Hag? Just hag? I don't think that's true. Vivi doesn't really drink often. I mean, I don't drink that often either. But I've drunk enough, you know, over the years to recognize when like life is starting to be bad for me. you know, I'm just like, yep, I gotta quit it. I gotta quit it before I hit it. You know? Hangover getting shit-faced, stop behind the fun. No, so I like getting fucked up, chat. I'm a fucked up fan, you could say. But like, I know not to vomit. The difference between 21 and 28-year-olds? Nah, I was still throwing up at 28. Like, okay, chat, this is a shout out to my binge drinkers, alright? Sometimes, okay, step one when you're like really drunk is that you start pissing a lot, alright? And then in the bathroom, you look yourself in the mirror and you're like, this is one fucking drunk bitch. And when you start thinking that, you gotta slow down. You gotta slow down. You know, you gotta be like, okay, we've been having a good night. You gotta sail down a little. I'm gonna take this Chauncey. I'm gonna take this Chauncey. This Chauncey is my friend. Oh, this is a beefy Chauncey. 50%. That's fine. Get the ball, Chauncey. Yes. I grew up around alcohol, so it scares me from drinking. I don't blame anyone who doesn't like to drink. 9 speed every time. It's okay. We're going to become friends. It's gonna get max friend, and then it'll be something that isn't dog shit. I just gotta live one fight. Just one fight. Do a bit of fennel. Chat, I don't know what that is. Back in my day, you would simply do a hydration round. That's actually like genuine advice that I want to give you, chat, okay? You're playing like beer pong or slap cup, which is my personal one, better than that. When you're like fucked up, you should do like one or two rounds near the end of the night with water instead of beer. PCP? I don't know what PCP is, I'm normal. Alright, Chauncey, let's go. Special attack's pretty high. We will Ember. It was my whole deck. You wanna learn cross chop? We will let you learn cross chop because I don't know what you're going to be. Dragon breath. Dragon breath. Kill it, Chauncey! Evolve into something good! With higher speed! Please! God! Please! Just higher speed. Kangaskhan, that's not great. That's not a great evolution. This is a good Kangaskhan, actually. You know what? He's thick. Well, she is thick. She's thick. And speedy and special attack. We got 2 moves. That's pretty alright. It's pretty alright, Kangaskhan. You know what? We take those. Dude, fuck my gay Chungus life. Why? Okay. Thank God. That was scary for a second. Wanna learn rap? You can learn it over Uproar. Mostly because Uproar really sucks. Dragon Breath can carry pretty hard. Hey, Omega Docs. How do we feel about government surveillance? Dun dun dun. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum. I thought it was just a funny thing to say, chat. Don't think about it too much. Just no, only 2. Also vomit. No, I guess that was the 2 conversations we were having. The scanners are watching. I'm not afraid of the things that I say. I'm willing to stand by them, chat, when challenged. I don't see how people drink alcohol. Being drunk is PogChamp. That's all I have to say about why people drink. I think there's literally no other reason. Is that being drunk is the fucking best. Reggie Steele. It's the same guy that fucked my shit up last time too. You can mix a lot to make it taste decent. Yeah, you can do a lot to cover the taste. I also want to say that for a lot of neurodivergent people, when everyone else is drunk, they can't tell you're autistic. Cause like the worst bit about being autistic is that sometimes you say some shit and it makes people like get the ick. They're just like, that's some fucked up shit you said. Like I'm not fucking with it. But if they're fucked up, they can't tell, dude. They just think you're really funny. And while I would not say you should be getting drunk to like cover for you know, being autistic or whatever. Chat, I might die here. Or ruh-roh. Never mind. Bless you through. Bless you through. Bless you through. Either way, they don't notice or they don't remember. Either way, it's great. Yeah. So, like, I think if you're particularly nervous socializing... oh, hold up. The extreme anxiety is worse. No, dude. If you are anxious, you have not been drinking enough. If you are still anxious after 9 beers, you gotta get some severe therapy. Like, there's maybe there's even not even any hope. Don't give chat alcoholism. I'm just saying. I do not recommend using alcohol as a crutch to get through social situations on the regular. But it is effective. 9 beers? I'm going to the loo every 5 minutes. Yeah, because you're having a good time. Can't be anxious if you're pissing out your anxiety. $50 kegs? Let's go! Yeah, who's gonna be mean to you when you're pissing, you know? No one. So, to that end, it's like $12 a beer. That's why you drink at home, like a Chad. Who's gone out to drink? You think we got outdoor drinking money? Who is going to the bar? Let's be real. We're all drinking at home with friends. What social situations you need booze at home for? 100% OJ with your friends. Obviously. Duh. Doi. Alcohol replaces the anxiety hormones. Well, okay. On a more... Also, Kangaskhan is 69 HP. Nice. On a more, like, real level, lowering your inhibitions, which alcohol does, will make you less anxious. If anxiety is your main concern. Plus, I don't know, I'm just gonna say this, you can have friends at your house, chat. I know that's scary, but you can invite people around to your house just to hang out. When you're getting crunk and OJing, eventually. I pressed the wrong button. Unpunished. Unpunished. Please don't poison me. Thank you. We will just kill. We will just continue to press Dragon Breath. That's all I got. I have one button, chat. It's Dragon Breath. I press Dragon Breath. Things die. It's that easy. We got pause, bro! Alright, what do we got? Good TM? Iron Tail. Okay, mind your own business. Okay, so we have 1.5 good moves. I hope in time we can get 3 good moves. Oh, I'm kind of losing. This Crodon's got hands. What the fuck? It's kind of scary. Crodon! You're scarier than all of Brock! What the fuck? I missed the reference like Kangaskhan misses their Dragon Breath. Man, for a victory lap, this is not going very well for me. Oh, get out of here, Latios. No one likes you. Ruiner of my runs. Not a victory lap until you win. Well, pre-Brock is where it is scary. And then post-Brock is like less scary. Just pinch you. I think my regular attack is so low that I just gotta use my special attacks no matter what. If Bugcatcher had a lot of big Pokemon. Scary. The Crodon almost killed me. Thank you, Dragon Breath, for carrying me through this entire run, though. Dragon Rage. You want to learn Zap Cannon. You can learn it over Wrap, but we will not be using it because of your 50% accuracy. Chat. Things are bad. Mount Moon's kind of scary. Mount Moon's more about not being a greedy piece of shit when I killed that Suicune. And that's more on me than anything else. I probably should have embed this on Flora. Oh, Deoxys, alright. A lot of these fuckers are pretty strong, chat. I don't know what these random trainers have been. Eruption Drought? Get out of here! Leave! Been huffing, but it's scary. Training nothing but Gyarados? Gyarados isn't that bad. Copium. Well, why are you taking any damage? Why am I cross-dropping? Just stick to the plan. 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 just why don't press any of the buttons. Just stick to the plan. All of these trainers are scary. What the fuck? Yo. Okay, whenever I try to press something that isn't Dragon Breath, I need you to like start yelling at me. And be like, Yozo, there is one plan. You gotta stick to the plan. You gotta press Dragon Breath. Okay? None of the other shit matters. Simply I do want to say that eruption, since I took half of the damage from the fire, I think would have killed me if I didn't have thick fat. When's the dragon breath, Mr. Streamer? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Kanga's gone. Crush up would for sure work on this Redditor. No! We stick to the plan! You know what the plan says? Dragon Breath, because we have 21 attack. So even if it, like, the 80% accuracy it's not worth risking. It's not worth the risk. Just stick to the plan! Stick to the plan! Did I already pick up this? I did. Okay. Zap Cannon is stronger. Yeah, but it misses literally half the time. Wait. Did I get Iron Tail from... I should teach Iron Tail that I got from Brock. Rather than Cross Chop. No. What am I thinking? That's a dumb idea. That's a dumb idea for dummies. Fisher! I hardly know her. None of these items have been good, chat. That scientist looks like he should be chopped. Chat, things have to be chopped and destroyed before they are cooked. Wait. Things have to be chopped and cooked before they are... Before they ate? I think is how it goes. Eat? Close enough. Dude, I could totally cross chop this. I'm not. I'm gonna cross chop this. Uh-oh, it missed. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, the cross chop was not worth. I should have imbed at the end for PP. I don't know what I'm thinking. 6-7, I'm a fat fucking chud. Things need to be 8 before they are cooked. Only dragon breath. I know. I'm stupid and I can't stop myself. What if I cross chopped? No, dragon breath. Stick to the plan. 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 Stop doing things that are not the plan. Okay, now we ember. Okay. Dragon breath. Dragon breath. We have PP problems. I don't think I'm gonna be able to full clear without PP problems, chat. My dick isn't big enough. it's not doing the best right now. Dragon breath. Zapkin. Alright. Zapkin. Okay. Dragon breath. Do I just accept the lack of PP? Like, and just not do a full clear? Cross chop. Oh! Dragon breath. No, don't detect yourself! Oh, fuck this guy. Eat up my PP. Zapkin. No. Second breath. Okay, we're out of here. We're out of here. We're going home. We're leaving. Things went really bad. Things went really bad. Things went really bad. We're going home. I don't want to be here anymore. I know that we're leaving like more than half the trainers, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Things are bad. The Mount Moon trainers don't matter that much. They don't have anything for me. It's fine. It's fine. Look, we're out. We're fine. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. Everything is good now. I think the experience gain is not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. The very early trainers, and it'll even out. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big a deal. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. You know, let's you gotta get chopped before you are cooked. I think that's my new favorite phrase, if I'm gonna be honest with you, Chad. Okay, I think we unironically have to cross-drop this guy because he has like 1 million special defense. Hi, yo, so how'd the Kiwi Raccoon doing? I'm getting cooked. Chat, okay. Why is being cooked bad, but cooking good? Like, I don't quite understand it. But, like, if you say he's cooking, that's a positive thing. Predator versus prey. It's like when people say bottom like an insult, but they say top like it's something to be proud of. How did my Ember miss? Oh, it's got flash fire. What? Good thing I found that out now. This Kakuna was scary. Chefs cook, chickens get cooked. You're not a chicken, are you? I am a chicken. How did you know? I'll sack myself in bottom. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice. He sketched my dragon breath. Wanna learn hidden power? Okay, chat, we don't know what our hidden power is, but there is a chance that our hidden power is a special type move. We don't know what type it is. I don't know how to find out what type it is. Zap Cannon is really unreliable. Cross Chop is really unreliable. So it's definitely between those two. Our attack is really low. I think I gotta get rid of Cross Chop. I think we get rid of Cross Chop. Okay, is it fighting? No. It's not fighting. It also did shit all damage. So I would put... Okay, it's super effective against Bug, which means it's like half the shit in the game. So it's rock, fire, flying. I think it's probably flying or rock, because like it didn't do very good damage. It did poopa damage. Psychic, ice. Yeah, so I think ice is special. If it was special, it would definitely... I wish it would tell me what my fucking hidden power is. Set type. Ah! Yeah, see? So I think it's flying. but I think it's not worth using, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Flying rock at the physicals? Yeah. Or it could be just fucking 0 power. Because it's between 30. Oh, 30! 30 is not... 30 is like Ember. And Ember like fucking destroyed it. So it's definitely a physical. It's rock or flying. It's rock or flying. Which both is not worth using. Write that down, write that down. It's more reliable than the cross chop. That's true. But cross chop is also 100 power, which is kind of doing it. Oh, I guess I could have done it on the... I'll try and find another weak grass type to give it a try. We have some space. Mr. Mime. Like Mr. Die. I will say, I would like a good move. A 69 special attack. 111 HP. This Crawdon fucked me up last time. So I'm not taking any chances. I don't understand the heal counter. How many heals do I have left? 7. No, I have 3 heals that if I used all 3 of them would heal 90% of my HP. That's how many... Swalot chat. This is you. So 3 poopa shitta heals. Yeah. I think I have a potion. Yeah, I have an energy power, a potion. Yeah. Oh, and probably a berry. And a citrus berry. Yeah. That's all we got. It's not ideal. Man, this little noon is kind of tanky. Okay, if it's rock, it'll be super effective. Okay, it's rock. It's rock. It's rock. Set type. Ah. Rockin' stone. Chat, should I play Dwarf Fortress? ChatGPT said it's only a collab for boys though. You wanna go crazy? Cross chop? Shut up! You know what would have gone crazy? Your parents still being together. Think about that one! Think of being Deep Rock Collective and Dwarf Fortress? Nah, they're the same. The same game. All rock games, the same. If there's Minecraft, the same. Your parents are still together? Yeah, but when's the last time they had sex? Think about that. Are they really together or just living in the same house? Oh god. Last night. Oh well, I'm happy that your parents are having such an active sex life. Isn't fire? It wouldn't be fire because it would have done more damage if it was fire to the... It would have one-shot the Spinnerack. If it was fire. Because my special attack is like significantly higher than my regular attack. So the fact that it did poopa shitta damage means... there's a chance that it could be fire. And it's, like like PP is like its power is just like really low. But it's more likely just to be rock. I could find a bird that I feel comfortable taking down and give it a try. If we want to like 100% rule out fire, but I'm like I'm comfortable ruling it out because it's pooper shitter. My parents don't have an active sex life because one of them is dead. You don't know that. You don't know that. What if your which one died? Anyways, I guess it doesn't really matter. You could name a sex toy after your dead partner. Romantic, if you think about it. No one will love you that much. Hey Vivi, thanks for the sub. Mine just don't love each other. Okay, I will hidden power to see. Yeah, see, it's not fire. It's definitely rock. And they make dildos that you can put someone ashes in. Yeah, that's what chat has in their parents have. Get their ashes blended into the silicone. I think that's not body safe. I'm just gonna say, I don't think you should be sending ashes in people's vaginas. Hot take. Bum 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 bum. You mean sex life? Yeah, that's what I mean. Bum, 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 bum. I doubt that's food grade. Food grade silicone. Should I embed? Bum 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 bum. If I hit him power now. Yeah, see, I told you it was rock. I'm so beautiful and intelligent, but mostly beautiful. But like secondary stat, intelligent. Still come back and hit us in the face when we toss him. But a special scattering it did not help. That sucks. Apparently, chat, so many people want their remains in Disneyland that they have to like actively like scan. Like when you go through the scanners, part of the stuff that they're looking for is human remains. Particularly the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Don't ask me why. I guess some people are just really into that. They're just like, put me near the Johnny Depp animatronic and he can do domestic violence on me. Yes! Why Disneyland though? There's a lot of Disney adults, and also I think they fall for the marketing of like the happiest place in the world. So they would want to, or they have an autistic hyperfixation with theme parks like me. I don't think I would want to be buried in Disney World though. I want to be buried in a tree. I want to be tree time, not in a portal. I love a portal, but I don't love a portal that much, chat. Fruit bearing tree? You know what? It's the only fruit of my loins that we'll ever see. Yeah, why not? Chat. I'll maybe I can get like a public plot. Why have we not named Kangaskhan? Mommy. Alright, done. I hope this is a run. Thick mommy! Thick mommy will carry us. I hope that naming was with it. What about bonsai? No, I wanna be apple tree. I wanna be an apple tree, and then people can get upset at the type of apple I am. They'll be like, I fucking hate Granny Smith apples. Or that Yozo's apples are too flowery. Disgusting. maybe like a pink lady. You know? Dun, 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 dun. And was ever died at Disneyland, they accomplished it by making sure anyone dies at Disneyland is outside the park when they're pronounced dead. Yeah. I mean, so something that you kind of realize, people fucking die everywhere, chat. You know, if you die on an airplane, they don't move your body, they just cover you up with a blanket. And they go, ooh, sleepy baby. Sleepy baby. Dun, 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 dun. What else are they supposed to do? Exactly. Sweepy baby. They can move you to, like, there's like under with like all the bags and stuff are. But like moving a body is like surprisingly difficult, chat. At least I'll get the armrest. I don't think you would get the armrest. Chat, okay, if I'm on a plane and there's a dead body next to me, I'm taking the armrest. They're fucking dead. They're not using it. It is cuck behavior yet to be like, oh, you can have the armrest. You know, I'm taking that armrest. I'm complaining they give me better seats? No, it's not the airplane's fault that some bitch died. Give me nightmares? I don't know, chat. You do get, once you see like a handful of dead bodies, you kind of get used to it. Not to like be morose, morbid, but like it's not a big deal. There are dead bodies all the time. You know who loves dying? Old ladies at church. Like old women love to go to church and die. Well, it's Whirlpool. We'll take that over Hidden Power Rock, but it's not great. Is this great music for the topic? Yeah, we're having a good time. Old ladies love dying in Hawaii too. So I'm getting smited. No, so what I think it is, all right. I'm not an expert, okay, on old people. I've just spent a lot of time in church. So I think what happens is that old people, they get to a certain age and they're like, oh fuck, I've been a shitty person all my life and I think I'm going to die. What happens after I die? And so they start going to church because they want to believe that they go to heaven. Because because otherwise they have to face their own mortality, and people really don't like facing their own mortality. So like that's why church is like all full of old people. Do they go to heaven? Your grandma's not going to heaven. grandma is not going to heaven. Dude, this fucker is defensive. Oh, what dumb. Mommy, don't hit yourself. Good job. I'm gonna be very lazy and regret it. My mom used to go to church but stopped. I think church has fallen off. I think lots of people don't go to church these days. It's more about self-satisfaction than making a positive. Yeah, well, I don't think most people go to church to try and do something good for society. I'm sorry to like shit on your hopes and dreams. But I think like there's like a TikTok trend right now, which is like this lady's going around like calling churches and being like, I'm a desperate single mother and I need baby formula real bad. Please give it to me. But like, I do want to say, brother, you are calling up mega churches in America. I'm not so like I don't think this is really a fair experiment or anything. You know, give me bad clout farming. It's like it's got very like r/atheism vibes, like the church is evil and it's evil because they won't help me specifically. But like a lot of them is just like, yeah, we do offer programs to help, but for our members. Which like, yeah, you could be like, hey, you're meant to help everyone. But like, there are so many bad things in the world. You kind of can't help everyone. I know this shit for a while that one mega church in churches got caught out 10 years ago, the last time they had a disaster. I mean, mega churches are like extra evil, I feel. Beep. 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 But I don't know. I think calling up a charity place and like having the assumption that they will just give you stuff for free is it's not really. Same went up to little drug dealers, the same scenario, and they all get the person $1,000 each. See, the thing is, while I believe that that could happen, is it likely to happen? If I go up to a random drug dealer and I'm like, hey, give me $1,000. I don't think drug dealers are giving me $1,000. You know, I think not in New Zealand. Well, like, yeah, especially not New Zealand. No one has $1,000. And also, I do want to say, it's one of those things where like, what the fuck? I'm zap cannoning. This thing is scary. You're more likely to shot than give money? Not in New Zealand. It's like airplane masks. Churches these days definitely don't have the money they used to. And they can't do anything anyone else is like, oh, congregation is ordering first. Yeah, that's how I see it too. A lot of churches are struggling. Money-wise, just to like keep the lights on. Mostly because like, I think they probably made investments when the going was good. And just like donations and stuff. It's a downturn. That's what's up. Drug dealers are so cool and compassionate. Yeah, okay, going back to the drug dealer thing. Do you think it's just like a way to get them hooked? You know? Like, if I were to borrow money off a drug dealer, I would assume that they're gonna be coming for my ass fucking later. You know, I think I'm gonna get fucked up. Upkeeper churches are insane. Yeah, I mean the large swaths of land. At the very least, can we do Gamber if we win the next gym? The next gym's not for a while. Sorry to spoiler alert. The next gym's not until after SSN technically. We could do Misty before SSN if we're feeling confident. Because it's only like 3 trainers. Which I think we can do, and then we can farm SSN. Because I am below on levels because we left Mount Moon early. There's a lady who needed a format, needed to answer to a specific amount of money. Yeah, but I'm just saying that, like, I wouldn't trust a drug dealer that gave me money, dude. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, thank God that did so much damage. This thing is a special defensive. God. Misty first is the safe strat. Yeah, Misty after is like I've done both. But I think I'm a Misty firster. But the thing is that like you can opt out of the trainers on the SSN. Whereas you can't opt out of Misty trainers. I saw Drug Dealer would handle that nowadays. The like you give some product and it gets so bad from there. Yeah, either that or they can give you money and product and be like, alright, this is your life now. Congratulations. Can I opt out and do less than 3 trainers at SSM, but you're fucked anyways? That's probably for the bit. Like, probably true. Fair and accurate. Yum. Oops. This is the hula hoop game of Wii Fit. I think I did these trainers before I did these trainers. Classic. Classic. I suppose it doesn't matter that much. They wouldn't give you money. I think some could. You know, you can be a drug dealer and a loan shark. Never... Never make your dreams be memes. You couldn't do 2 jobs at once. Dude, this fucker is really defensive. Chat, do we get rid of Zap Cannon or Whirlpool next? Probably Zap Cannon. I mean, actually probably Whirlpool. Whirlpool's only 70 accuracy and does shit damage, where at least Zap Cannon does like 5 million damage and hits half the time. It's not great, to be honest. I am gonna put on the citrus berry. Just in case. Oh, do I need it, chat? Yeah, I'll just use it in whatever. Better to need it and need it than need it and need it, you know? No, I'm rather Atheist says if it has a benefits without reach, that's a church as a cost. Got him. It's not great. We're gonna aim for the Zap Cannon. The Zap Cannon was not worth. It's still gonna take me 2 turns. Whatever. The sand is gonna be fucking awful. This crawdaunt fucked my life earlier. Well, time to eat our little berry. Maybe we did need a chat. There's one more Pokemon. It's getting pretty close. We technically did not need it. We would lived it on 6, but that's fine. What do we got? Egg Bomb. I don't need that. I guess any other large rolls. It just would have been nice to have for later. That sandstorm really fucked me. Sorry, I need to go pick up the bike. Mic time. Like time. Rixis! Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I just want to say Kiwi accent is probably 6 to the accent. Thank you! I get very anxious about my accent on a regular basis. So thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to work on not being worried about it. It's charming. I wish I had more vowel sounds. I wish I didn't confuse people with the words I say sometimes. But you know, we all wish for silly things sometimes. Alright, we have to do Gary first. Sorry, Kevin. Kevin! Come here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Dude, I'm fucked. I'm actually so fucked. I have a lava cookie. And I have... confusion. All I have is the one. Lava cookie is all I got. No way! No fucking way! Though that is fucked up. That is all kinds of fucked up. Oh, life is unfair. Well. That's fucked. That's fucked. The Shroomish solo. The Shroomish did. Don't fuck with Shroomish. Shroomish got hands. This is what happens when you only have a 40 power fire move that doesn't one-shot a Shroomish.
Ah! I hate Kaizo Ironmon. I hate Kaizo Ironmon. I hate Kaizo Ironmon.
Kasagoon!
I hate Kaizo Ironmon.
You know what? I'm gonna rage quit. I love it. I do. I will get there. I will get there. I won. I don't want to win. I don't want to win. I don't want to learn dynamic punch.
I hate Kaizo Ironmon.
I don't want this fucker. I don't want it. All right, we're gonna do our scouts. If I scout something good, we keep going. If we don't scout something good, I rage quit. That's how we go. That's how we go. God, that fucking Shroomish. I mean, Kangaskhan wasn't that good. Our moves were like Dragon Breath is like solidly okay. It's not that good. Oh, what the fuck is this? Is this that stupid TikTok chair thing? What the fuck? Man, the Twitch only has good ideas. Ice cream so good, yum yum. Ice cream so good, yum yum. Ice cream so good, yum yum. Yes! Oh my god. Ice cream so good, yum yum. Ice cream so good, yum yum. Chat, you know there's like a whole bunch of like Minecraft streamers on TikTok that like ice cream so good, yum yum. that all they do is that they like try and fill like an entire box with what does Pupitar evolve into? Garbage. Okay. We will not be taking you. Ice cream so good, yum yum. Huntail. More like cunt the tail. I'm dead. Ice cream, good, so yum. But yeah, they put TikTok in like a Minecraft in a box, and then they just have a crying filter on. Ice cream, so good, yum yum. God. As long as your significant isn't self-serving and it's an empty ice cream container. Ice cream, so good, yum yum. He's not dancing. We paid $5 for this, and don't even dance. Look, like even I can do it. Even I can do it. I came on a death. You came on me rage quitting the stream. Thank you for coming though, chat. We were close, you know? I had a degree of hope in my heart, and that was my first problem. My second problem was having hope in my heart. Let's find somebody to raid. Go white, go go! Go white, go go! I'm going! I'm gonna send you... Chat. Where shall I send you? I'm gonna send you to Ecotone! They're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is very not Ecotone core, I think. But they are very cute. And wonderful. And very, very cute. So have a good time with them. They will pog off, I'm sure. Good night, everyone. So cute. The original duo VTuber. The OG. The Echo and the Tone. No one tells them that their name is actually Ecotone though. Have a wonderful time, chat. I hope you're pogging off. And I will see you tomorrow. Actually, no. No, I will see you tomorrow, I think. It might have to be a short stream because I think I have things that I need to do. Well, I'll see. I'll double check my schedule. I'm very busy this week. Sorry. Gomena, sorry. Mina chama. At very least, I will be on YouTube, on the Just YouTube on Tuesday. I will be there. It will be a fun time. But yeah, good night everyone. Oyasumi nasai. Goodbye, goodbye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye.